Allergies. We all know of them, and a lot of us have them. I wasn't very allergy prone, well, I say mostly. Luckily, the few allergies I have aren't that much of a problem. Well, I say most of the time, because sometimes they are. However, one sticks out like a dog and a bunch of cats. Can you guess what it is? Yep, it is that horrendous thing. I don't know anybody who has a right mind that likes sunscreen, so it's not that crazy to think that I was faking it, but still it was quite annoying, so I'm going to tell the story anyway. So I'm playing at the koi and I get called by my nana, so I go up to my nana to see what she needs, and once I get there, I look at my nana and I say, "So what did you call me for?" So my nana looks at me and says, "It's time to put on your sunscreen." And that's when it hit me. I forgot my sunscreen. So I look at my nana and I say, "I forgot my sunscreen." So my nana says to stay there and walks off to the car to go and get my sunscreen, and I'm just sitting there crying because I am so embarrassed. But then some random person walks up to me and says, "You could borrow my sunscreen if you want." But then reality hits me again, and I ask to see the ingredients on the bottle, and she just looks at me kind of annoyed and says, "Oh, don't worry, there's no chemicals in it." And me being a little child figures out what I'm allergic to, so asks if I can use it. Poor little stupid me. So after taking the sunscreen and put it on, I look at the person and I thank them. And I went off to finish my game in the water. So my nana eventually calls me, and I want to tell her about the nice person that let me borrow their sunscreen. But once I get up there, my nana just starts staring at me, and then I start feeling really, really, really itchy. And I look at myself, and I'm completely red, and I'm like, "Oh shoot, that's not good." Anyway, I have the best nana ever, so luckily I was okay. But lesson 1, don't borrow something you could be allergic to. So that's the end of today's story.